Good day everyone, Alien Sama back with another unboxing video, and today we have something I have wanted for a very long time. So today is our first video where the item is already out of the package, waiting for you guys to see. No more pulling things out of the box, no more fiddling with papers, just straight to it. Tell me how you guys like this, or do you prefer me unpackaging things? Some people prefer right to the product, some people don't. So, as per this video, let's get right to the product. So today we have a Revoltech, not one of my most favorite products or brands out there. Revoltech is very finicky from product to product, especially the older ones. The older ones do not age well as far as I'm concerned. But this is a Revoltech I've wanted for years. When it first came out, I wanted it, and now I finally have it. Thank you, AmiAmi.com, for having tons of used items. And thank you for having this one in particular. I actually only got this guy for about $16. Can you believe that? I think there might have been a sale on AmiAmi at the time I purchased it, but I got him for $16. He was used, so don't get too excited. He was used, but all the parts are here, nothing's broken, even the original pamphlets are in the box, which is great. Thank you so much. I'll link you in the description box below to that website. Heck, I should just eventually just include that link in my description box no matter what. But you'll find AmiAmi.com in the description box below. So the first things we're going to get to is the weapons that come with him. Very detailed for the size. They're extremely tiny. This piece does come off, so make sure not to lose it. It comes completely detached. Very well, excellently done. And of course, we got a chain of bullets, which is amazing. And these do go right inside the weapon. Or they attach right in here. You push it in. Just be careful when you're putting the bullets into the weapon that you don't break it. This part is very loose now and it's probably going to come off. Actually, I'm just going to finish it off and take it off. So at least we got 2 belts of bullets now, but yes, be careful. If you don't want your belt to be broken up into several pieces, don't bend it. This is not bendable in any way, shape, or form. It is flexible, but it doesn't bend. It won't pose. I'm assuming that I either heat this up or just leave it as is, but that's basically how it is. Or don't try and bend the bullets or the bullet belt at a sharp angle or 90 degrees angle. So there's this weapon. Very lovely. It's going to suck that he has to reload right after because I broke the piece off. Next weapon we have is right here. This is, oh no, it's automatic. For a second I thought it was a shotgun, but then I twisted it around and there is a magazine, so it probably is an automatic weapon. Fire rapidly, probably 12 rounds or 20 rounds in there. Looks like a pistol magazine actually. Very good. All the weapons that we're going to be looking at in the next few seconds are very detailed, despite their size. This does not come out, so try not to break it off. And we have this, which is not a weapon. It is a piece of a weapon to attach to the hand. I'm not exactly sure what the point of this piece is. We'll have to take a look at the pamphlet afterwards. And then we have an actual pistol. I forget what this is called. I know it's a German style pistol. That's about all I can remember. Oops. I just can't remember exactly what the brand is. Or not the brand. The maker or the model. So here we go. I absolutely love this pistol. Even though I don't remember its name. Shame on me. And then inside this baggie we have an assortment of 4 different hands. We have a pointing hand. Looks like one to be holding the weapon, another holding weapon, and I guess holding with trigger. Oh no, it's not pointing, it's to hold the weapon and have your finger outside the trigger. Good, because that's the way you're supposed to hold the weapon. Next we have is this little black pole, which is just going to be an antenna on the back of his backpack. Very simple. You just plug this piece in, try not to break it. It is flexible, but it will snap. You can tell just by looking at it. Boing, boing. And then we have this piece, which is a piece of the stand, which I'm not too sure what this is for either, so we'll have to take a look at the instructions for further information. So here he is, a figure I've wanted for years, literally years, 2008 to 2016. That's a while to wait for a figure. I've got to say though, I forgot that Revoltech ages horribly, so this figure is not that posable, unfortunately. He's posable enough, but if he were to be made now by Figma or Revoltech's newer, I guess, layout platform, however you want to call their new joints, he'd be a lot more flexible. And Revoltechs are a little bit bigger now. The AV units are a lot bigger than their original ones. This guy here is very glossy. I'll have to take pictures to do justice for him because he's a lot more detailed than what it looks. He's just so damn glossy, and the lighting is not helping. So, starting at the head, as always. So, his head can rotate, but not a lot. There is full rotation there, but if you try and rotate, you'll break the plug on his mask. Which would be a very sad day for anyone who purchased this. Luckily, like I said, I only got him for like 16 bucks, which is awesome, but that's because he's used. A brand new one is going for a lot on eBay, but meh. As long as the used one is in good condition, I don't really care. His arms are as posable as they can be. The plate on his shoulder is stopping his shoulder from going any higher, and you definitely wouldn't want to break this off either. Of course, it's Revoltech, so you got the horrible clickety-clack joints. Not a huge fan of these. His elbow, however, is not the same type of joint. It just glides smoothly. Oh, never mind. It is a Revoltech joint. When I first did it, when I first bent his elbow, it didn't make any clacking sounds. Oh! Yeah. When I first bent his elbow, it didn't make any of the clicking sounds, so I thought, oh, it's actually a smooth joint, but it is not. It's a tiny Revoltech joint. Just the little gears inside are so small. Bending it forward, you don't really hear it. The hands are just like old Revoltech hands. There's not a ball joint in it. It's a poo-poo crappy swivel joint, which sucks because that means his hand cannot bend down this way. His hand is stuck in this position, and all it can do is rotate at a weird angle, which is crap. Ugh. Luckily, he won't be posing very much. It's not like I play with these, but still. Same thing with the other hand, has the swivelly joint. And also what sucks about that is it really limits the not the posability, but like the angles that you can put the hand at or poses you can put him in. The waist is slightly posable. There are two joints, one here, one here. But whether they do a lot is different. So his top joint there is flexible. You can flex back quite a bit, and you can flex forward quite a bit, which is good. Can that come out? No. And I know this is a joint because I moved it before. Oh, I fell off his hand. This hand has been giving me the time of my life lately. It's just been coming out. I'll probably glue that in because I'm not really going to be swapping hands out anytime soon. There is a joint down here. It's just very stiff, and I don't want to break it. Or, for all I know, it's been broken. It's been fixed. Because, like I said, it's used. And inside here, oh, that's actually attached. So, oh, he has the old. I think he doesn't even have a ball joint. No, he doesn't have a ball joint. Ball joint? He doesn't have a ball joint. Just like the white mass-produced AV unit Revoltech I have. I think I have unboxed on this channel. I'll link it in the description box below if I do have it. I don't think I unboxed one. But the white AV unit, it's a torso, and then there's two legs, of course, and it only swivels. But this guy has a swivel here, and he also has a rotating thigh, so that's nice. Oh, ugh. Oh god, even the thigh rotates weirdly. Damn it. Stupid. So that's how the legs work. They go out and in and back. He doesn't have too much posability because of the back of his pants and the front, or his tunic, I guess. His legs mostly bendable forward. And then the strange rotating Oh god. And then a knee is only a knee. It can do as much as a knee can do, which is bend backwards. Actually, it can't do as much as a knee can do because most people's legs can fold right up against their back of their thigh. At least people I know. Legs can bend farther than this, and the knee can bend a little bit forward or hyperextend, but I don't really see why you want to do that. And as much as it can hyperextend, it can't go too far because this is a very solid piece of plastic. His feet, though, are right down here, and ankle joint, and then he can kind of rotate his ankle a little bit. If you're familiar with the older Revoltechs, you'll know exactly how this guy poses. So, although I've been waiting years and years to get this figure, I can't say I would give him a 10 out of 10 for a 10-star rating type of thing, but he is very nice. It is detailed for the time that Revoltech started releasing things, especially in 2008. The joints are a little worn and old. He's definitely not as posable as modern-day Revoltechs, but as things progress, things get better, just like the original Revoltech Megatron. I would never buy that. No, it's really bad. Things have progressively gotten better over the years with Revoltech, but as I said at the beginning of the video, I really am not a fan of Revoltech. It is just, no. I would much rather buy Figma. I wish Figma would make everything Revoltech has ever made. However, am I happy that I bought this figure? Absolutely, and for the price of only 16 bucks plus shipping, it was definitely worth it. I didn't really lose any money. And opposed from buying it brand new for $50+ and getting the same quality, meh. He will sit happily on my shelf with the rest of my figures that are military related or military looking, and he will bask in the glory of my collection. Or I will bask in the glory of my collection with him included. So thank you guys very much for joining me in another unboxing video. Evangelion stuff will be coming up very shortly. I have a lot of stuff, and if you love Nendroids, stay tuned for that too. As always, guys, Alien Sama signing off, and peace out, guys. Bye-bye.